Hello everyone, welcome to all of you in my English channel, Elite English Club. And today we will discuss for class 11 chapter 6, The Ghat of the Only World. So let's start. First of all, we will know about the author. Amitav Ghosh was born in Calcutta on 11th July 1956 and was educated at the all boys boarding school, the Doon School in Dehradun. He grew up in India, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka. His contemporaries at Doon included author Vikram Seth and historian Ram Koha. After Doon, he received degrees from St. He was born on 11th July 1956, Kolkata, West Bengal, India. His notable prizes are Janpeet Award, Sahitya Academy Award, Anand Puraskar, Dan D. Notable works, The Shadow Lines, The Glass Palace, Sea of Poppies, River of Smooth. Nationality is Indian. So now we will know the summary of the chapter, The Ghat of the Only World, written by Amitav Ghosh. He has dedicated this chapter to commemorate Shahid's greatness. As a human being, Shahid wanted the narrator to write something about him after his fast approaching death. Shahid had been diagnosed with brain tumor. His medication was going on. He had been operated a few times to relieve him of the consequences of the tumor. After the operations, chemotherapy had been started. However, Shahid was not responding to chemotherapy positively and as per doctors' expectations. So doctors decided to stop all medications. They clearly said Shahid had only a year to live. This news saddened all Shahid's relatives and friends. The narrator was also sad. Amitav Ghosh, author, had come in contact with Shahid through a common friend. Shahid and the author had studied at Delhi University. Their studying at the university had overlapped, but yet they had not been able to meet each other. Then in 1998 and 1999, author talked to Shahid on phone. However, he was able to meet him only after he moved to Brooklyn in 2000. There were many things common between Amitav Ghosh and Shahid Ali. They both had studied in the same university. Both of them liked Rogan Josh, Bombay Films, Roshan Ara Begum, and Kishore Kumar. Both of them did not like cricket. Besides, they had many common friends in India and America. Owing to these common tastes, they were naturally drawn to each other. Shahid decided to live the remaining numbered days of his life in the best possible manner. Quite frequently, half dozen or more people would gather at his apartment. There would be poetry, talks, singing, and discourses. Shahid would have delicious dishes cooked for his friends. Thus, there was always carnival at his apartment, and he was the center of this carnival. Shahid was immensely fond of life's all beautiful things, food included. As visitors would approach his door, aroma of Rogan Josh and Haq would greet them. He loved cooking Kashmiri dishes and made them tasty by adding all the spices. He would often give directions to the cook in the kitchen to make the food tastier. Until the end of life, he enjoyed food and its fragrance. Shahid had a sorcerer ability to transmute the mundane into magical. Shahid was a very strong man. He had found a way out to keep himself alive in spite of the physical and mental pain of his illness. There was never an evening when there was not a party in his living room. He loved to be surrounded by people and friends. He loved that spirit of festivity as it meant he did not have any time to be depressed. Contrary to general grief of people about the Muslim fanaticism, Shahid and his parents had quite secular, ecumenical outlook on life. In his childhood, Shahid's parents not only allowed him to set up a small Hindu temple in his home, but his mother also bought him idols and other needed things to do the puja. He loved Kashmir and wrote passionately about the issues related to Kashmir. He was content to be called a national poet but not an extreme nationalist. He had his own moderate views, which were not extreme at all. He believed in inclusion and pluralism. He liked other cultures and religions also. It was his ardent desire to return to Kashmir and be buried there. However, owing to logistical reasons, his wish remained unfulfilled. Since Shahid's malignant tumor was not responding to therapies and medications, doctor decided to stop all medication. Doctor gave him a few months time. This great soul breathed his last on December 8, 2001, creating a void in his near and dear one's life. So, this was the chapter of the author written by Amitav Ghosh. I hope you like the chapter. Keep watching and keep learning. Till then, take care.